Hey, how's it going? Well, this summer, my summer vacation is just about to come to a close because this is my final day that I have. Uh, and then it's back to school. It's back to the daily grind. It's back to 8 hours of mental torture, 8 hours of being at a place that I don't want to be at, around people that I just can't relate to, and at the same time am scared socially. And it's very grueling and it sucks. But I'll be talking about that in a later video. Right now I want to talk about how my summers went pretty much. Um, to be honest, not so great. I mean, there were a few memorable moments here and there, memorable days, but as a whole, this summer has just been, how do I say it, just unmemorable. Um, Nothing really exciting has happened, and to be honest, there was one period where I just was going through a weird mental phase. Like, I don't want to say depression because I don't have depression. I never want to say that I do without being professionally diagnosed. Because then if I say it otherwise, it's disingenuous and kind of insulting the people that actually suffer from depression. So, you know, I just don't really know how to describe it. I just felt strange. Um, and I think it just had something to do with the internet. I'm just really, I spend all my days sitting in front of a computer, and some of the stuff that you can read on there can uh, really mess you up, man. It can make you feel like crap, and that's exactly what it did. Just made me feel awful mentally for for quite a while, like for the entire second half of July. It was awful, and I just there was one point where I just had to tell myself, you gotta stop. You have to stop this. You can't go on like this. Uh, so that sucked, but I've really just lacked motivation for pretty much everything. Uh, you know, that's largely the reason why this summer hasn't been memorable at all, because I haven't really done anything. I like being alone. That's the thing. I love being alone. It doesn't make me feel depressed. Like some people hate being alone. Mostly the extroverts, and they can develop depression from that. So you'll just hate being alone altogether. But the difference for me is I love being alone. I don't really need any social interaction to make me happy. So I don't know how to talk to people. So that's out of the question. And I shouldn't really tell myself that, but I've already I've already known that even before I started telling it to myself, oh, I can't talk to people. So, um, but yeah, I like being alone, but, it's just, I lack the motivation to even pick up a video game controller. I've barely played any video games this entire summer. Um, Barely ever picked up my guitar to start learning. I've only started just a few days ago. I made that video a little while back, or not a little while back, just a few days ago, uh, saying I was going to start playing guitar, and yeah. But that kind of went downhill, and I'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, I lack motivation for that. I've lacked motivation for, walking my dog. Um, there's some times where I even lack the motivation to get out of bed. Uh, I mean, so all that, and that's really largely the reason why I've like I've done nothing, and the summer has just rendered completely unmemorable. And all I've been doing is just been sitting at a computer chair in front of a computer, looking at stuff or reading stuff on the internet that makes me feel like crap mentally, and it's just that's not worth it, man. Like I completely regret spending my days just sitting at a computer screen doing absolutely nothing. So I really did nothing. I did nothing at all. And it sucks. I totally regret it. But it's too late to switch back. The summer is over. It's finny. Done. This is the last day before I go back to the shit house. Back to the daily grind. It's over, man. So, that's why from now on, you gotta make things count. You gotta make what the best you have. Just spend your days. Live life to the fullest. Really, I mean, like to the fullest potential that you would want. Whatever potential you have. Just try to live up to that, Don't spend your days doing absolutely nothing, because you'll regret it. And even though I like being alone, just I don't like doing nothing, and unfortunately that's what I've done. And time has passed by so fast that here I am, the last day of summer, and it's just too late to fix anything. Doing nothing is probably the hardest thing to do, because you never know when you're done. You never know when you're done doing nothing. You can just eat away at the time. Eat away, and before you know it, it's too late. That's why you just gotta make your days count and live life to the fullest potential that you would want. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Talk to you guys very soon.